Today for Monday, I got an amazing amount of stuff. I mean, not really a lot of stuff, but the quality was really amazing. I got 3 TTMs, and I got some Goodwill pickups from yesterday, which I will show. First off, I got a TTM, and I used this Mississippi card, and this guy went, I think, to the University of Mississippi, or some university there. And a shout out to Card Cutter 33. This is D.D. Lewis on a really awesome 1976 Topps for the Cowboys linebacker, and he has also signed my 1980 linebacker Cowboys card. That's really awesome. And so that was really cool. And then I've got another shout out to probably Caleb's Cards, because I got a 74 Topps in. And I'd written to him asking him why most of the football players don't have helmets on in the pictures, and he just said because couldn't see the player's face. And number 57 was just handed out to him unsaid, I guess, unsaid number. And I was 51 at the University of Wisconsin. I'm glad that the Pats won Super Bowl 51. Shout out to Jay. And then he also said, in my mind, they were the better team, and they are a pretty class act. That's what he says. And Ken Bowman has signed my 1974 Topps. Right there. I'm sorry, 72. Then my 74, which has got a crease in the bottom of it, but that was there from before. And then he has also signed my 1973 Topps card there. Really awesome. Nice return from him. And those were the envelopes I used for those guys. And then I got an 8x10 in really quickly here. And I don't remember the last time I sent an 8x10. There's my stamps. And this was from a guy that was on Cheers. And I just had that here a second ago. I just had his index card here. Not index card. I sent him a postcard, and it says, "For Henry, best wishes, Gary Hart." And he said, Gary Hart, well, he was the politician. I think he ran against Reagan or Bush. I don't remember which. It's so long ago. I was a kid back in 1986. The kid doesn't focus on that. And that was the year he was on Cheers for my postcard. And then I found this wonderful picture, which I had printed in 8x10 of Gary Hart and the background crew, the production crew of Cheers. And you can see right there, signed it right there, and that's the famous bar, part of the famous bar in the set there. And this was just an amazingly awesome picture that came out in really good condition. That's really something I probably should frame. There was a guy over here, off to the left of the guy with the tie, but he got chopped off, so too bad for him. And then Goodwill pickups. He used this as packing material for that to make sure it got there in good shape. And that took about 3 months probably. And I got, these are Goodwill pickups, about 25 cents. A book of Fontainebleau French postcards. So I took that, and I'll probably take them out of here and just go ahead and use them, because who cares about French postcards. And for my space project, I got a whole bunch of magazines. Space magazines. Here's To the Moon, Newsweek, 1968, December 30th. That's really awesome. They have somebody's address on there, and that's really cool. I got an Apollo coloring book, mint condition except for where it was folded at the store, the back crease back there, but again, that was a quarter, and it's not been colored in. That's worth about $5 to $15 on eBay. There's quite a lot of them for sale, so it's not a big deal. There that is. Then I got a 1969 Newsweek, Man on the Moon, right there. I got another 1969 July 21st of Neil Armstrong, and that's really awesome. And then I got one called The Plain Truth, a Magazine of Understanding, and there's some articles in there, not very many, and that's from 1969. Also, Moonwalk in Color, 1969, another Newsweek, very good condition. Well, relatively. There's a big stain there, but, that's to be expected. Then I got this Who's Who in Hollywood from 1964. Maybe there's one or two people in here that are alive that I haven't figured out who to write to yet, so that's very good information of all kinds of stuff. Doris Day is right there, who I have already. And that's probably Richard Chamberlain, and that's Gary, that's... North by Northwest, you know who that is, Cary Grant. And then this is probably one of the awesomest things, and there was a plastic holder on it, and somebody took that and they left the magazine, which was stupid on their part. This is Famous Monsters of Filmland from 1977 with Christopher Lee on the cover. My uncle is a big Christopher Lee fan. He recently died 2 years ago, I think it was, a year or two ago. I never got his autograph. That would have been awesome because my favorite movie, horror movie of all time, is Horror Express. That was pretty yucky movie, but pretty awesome, and there's some really cool stuff in there, and so I'll get to that in a minute there, you know. And then I had one really awesome, amazing picture which I was going to show you. It was probably 11 by 17, and lo and behold, this is the second time I did this video and I have lost it, so I'll show you that in the next video. Thank you for watching.